Welcome to match number 1. We see a 1v1 here on the field as Plasma Robotics placing a cone up high. Phoenix Robotics as well moving to the middle of the field, taking a break here as Plasma balances on the charge station. We have one robot hopping into action, both in action here on the field. Plasma with 2 cubes. A robot may only hold 1 game piece at a time. They are careful to fix that. Phoenix Robotics going for another cube there in the middle of the field, working on their grabber arm. Plasma using its swerve design, that is a drivetrain that can move in any direction independently, to pick up a cube and place it into those lowest rows. 2449 helping to balance with a cone there on the grid. Looks like 2449 having a loose bumper as well. Our referees will take a look at that. Team 2403 dropping off a cube in the bottom row. As I mentioned before, with a bumper coming off of the robot, that is an immediate disable here on the field. This is done for safety reasons. Team 2403 scoring their 5th cube there in the bottom row. As a reminder, we have phantom teams in this match to help everyone have a little bit more of a break in between matches. Those phantom teams will be given points there at the end of the match as well. Plasma 3 cubes away from filling up the bottom row, as on the Blue Alliance side, we have those 2 cones scored at the top. For every phantom team in a match, that alliance can place 1 game piece anywhere on the grid. You will see a lot of teams going for that top row. Top row is worth the most amount of points, and cones are much harder to place than cubes. We are looking at about 30 seconds left in the match as Plasma placing the last cube there on the Red Alliance side. Your 30-second warning, that is the signal. It is time for the end game. Here on the end game, we are trying to balance there on the charge station, but Plasma will go for another score before they do so. With 10 seconds left, we are making sure they have time to line up, picking up cubes, scoring those last few, really making sure that their drivetrain works well. 5 seconds left for Plasma to go up onto the charge station. Looks like they're going for a cube instead as time runs to an end. And your scores for the first match of the day. Taking the victory is the Red Alliance with a score of 84-35. 3 ranking points for the Red Alliance.